Shit, here we go again, and welcome back to the Tidepodcast, with 14 views on YouTube, and today's comment is from Hanners K9. She says 2. It's probably because I had a typo in the caption on Instagram. Alright. Today I'm joined by Waterburger, also known as, Trent.
There's a house that's worth $188 million.
Okay, you're gonna need to calm yourself because you just peaked red. We've got the radical heavy main, Andrew.
Hello, my fellow fleshy mammals.
We've got Hoovy, also known as Mason.
Hi.
We've got Harold the Colonizer, also known as Dean.
Or Neon.
Or Neon, that too. And then we got Et, also known as Alex. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing good. Andrew, we're gonna have to talk about an official name instead of you being the radical heavy man.
Hey,
Radical Islam?
Hey, Beau, you do know that the abbreviation AKA me is a thing, right?
Yeah, I know. I just prefer also
I'm
known
just
as.
checking.
So, hi guys. We're a little late on upload considering
I
this was
disagree.
supposed to go out Sunday and we're recording this on Tuesday. You see, everyone was off for Easter, or everyone was
Well,
off during Easter. Most people.
Yeah,
I was here. I was here for the second half of the day.
Well, most people were. Well, I was gone the second half of the day, so.
You mean you were gone?
Yeah, I was gone. Anyway, so we made a list of things we were gonna talk about before we started this episode.
2 minutes
and-
ago.
Literally 2 minutes ago. And last week I was talking about a party I was gonna go to, and we'll get into that here in a second.
Didn't you already go to that party?
Yeah, I've already been, and it was a
Yeah.
grand old time. But we'll talk about that here in a second. Before that, so let's talk about my weekend. And Andrew, if you could refrain from snorting a fat line of coke right next to the microphone, that would be really nice.
Yes.
Joke's on you, don't have a microphone.
And
Owned.
leave your room whenever you do that, or at least go in your closet. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, so how my weekend started was this Friday, the Friday last week was Good Friday, so we didn't have school that day. Most districts in our area
makes it a
didn't
Good
have
Friday.
school. That does make it Good Friday, yeah. And so,
Good
our
you.
school did a thing called 24-hour theater. So basically, 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. on Thursday, we all got what our roles were. Or no, we got them a week before because it was supposed to start that night the week before, but other things happened. We advanced in UIL, and we didn't go any further with that. But so the writers at 6 p.m. went off and started their writing process. And so then next, after 12 hours of writing, which was pure crackhead energy, they were surviving off of Bangs, which is an energy drink with 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is a shitload. At 6 a.m. on the next day, we were given the script, and we were to spend 12 hours. There were 3 directors, a stage manager, and 2 assistant stage managers, and okay, can you not spam your keyboard? That'd be nice. So then, after all of this, we were given the script, given things we needed to do, and we had 12 hours to build sets, direct, blog, all of this in 12 hours to put on an entire show. And it went wonderfully. So let's go ahead and start what happened for me. So we woke up at 4:30.
Hey, Beau.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say you sound extremely depressed right now.
I am
Yeah, I know.
so
Yeah,
like you
tired.
just got done. Like your entire fucking family was just killed in a fucking fire. Like,
My
No,
weekend-
no, you sound like you just
like,
got
do you
home
need
from
some?
Vietnam.
Do you need some like fucking NyQuil, man? Are you good?
the
Like,
weekend's
are you...
gone, and I'm so sad because it was so much fun. So anyway, you want me to be more lively? I can be more lively. Hi, I'm just Beau. Welcome back to the Tidepodcast.
Hi, I'm Bill
Black
Works
Box
on
Soldiers,
crack
Black
here.
Box Soldier.
Here to sell you some Flex Seal.
What's up, your buttercups? It's your boy. Okay.
Okay, let's
Well, I
not
how
irate
quiet
the
it was for a
audience.
solid 5 minutes.
So then, so we woke up at 5:30, or no, not 5:30, 4:30, and then we got ready and we went up to the school at 5:30, and we were the second car there. Now the other car had had 4 of our friends in them, and the driver, one of our friends, Jack, right? He leans out the window and goes, "Hey, you two want some bangs?" And we're like, hell yeah. So then
Oh, hell yeah.
we take them, which is an energy drink, right? And then, we go on and we wait, and the riders show up. Literally in 5 minutes after being out of the car, one of the riders was on the roof of the car.
Well then.
Yeah. So, our teacher got there, who was kind of overseeing the entire thing. It was all student ran, but a teacher had to be there as like a supervision, so kids didn't burn down the school.
So people didn't get pregnant.
Well, I mean, we didn't have time to get pregnant. We had 12 hours to do this show. We didn't have time.
That,
Yeah,
Don't
12
doubt
hours, not
teenage
9
puberty.
months.
Never doubt teenage puberty.
Okay, but look, you see, okay.
As opposed to adult puberty.
As opposed, yes. So then we went in, we read through the entire thing. I was on tech because I got put on tech the night before. It would have been nice to know that I was gonna be on tech, a week before. But apparently I was always on crew, and I just wasn't told that until the night before. Thank God my sister was the stage manager, or else I would have had no clue. So then, right, I say so then and like a lot, alright. We started building the set, which we took basically our UIL pieces, which were these big gray things, and so we took those and God, I'm trying to remember. So we built the set, and then the set building and picking out props and stuff like that took us literally 3 hours. So us techs, whenever we weren't doing run-throughs, instead of, being productive and doing any final costume checks or whatever, we decided to make a ripstick that blew up in my hand.
Oh my god.
what?
I'll get into that. And make fake tits.
Nice.
What? That sounds interesting.
So, one of our friends, one of the techs, one of my friends, his name is Ben.
Ben Shapiro?
You sure? Why
Sure.
not? He found a 2x4 that was cut down and had wheels on the bottom of it. And he was like, holy shit, I'm gonna make this a ripstick. So he spent the next hour and a half he spent the next hour trying to cut and make stuff so that this ripstick would work. And so it gets closer to lunchtime. We had a 45-minute lunch, right? So he asked me to hold something while he cut it. So I go put my hand, I hold it, right? And I'm texting my mom my Chick-fil-A order. I type in the word lemonade, and the fucking thing explodes.
Oh my god.
Like, the piece of wood he was cutting just exploded. Scared the shit out of me, scared the shit out of Ben, scared the shit out of everyone around us. Which was 2 other people.
Nice.
And
What
the
caused it to
ripstick,
explode? It was just a piece of wood.
well, I mean, it was, I don't know. Here, I'm gonna look up what causes wood to explode.
No, yeah, I was gonna say like how and why first of all, because we're gonna need.
And
to
how did it explode? That's the better question. How did it explode?
Well,
Yeah.
Like fucking splinters everywhere, or what?
No, it split apart in like a violent manner because he was using a circular chop saw. So like the saw that you pull down and it's a blade and it spins really fast and it cuts stuff. So he was using that and it probably got caught up somewhere and just spun it around and exploded. I don't know. I was too busy texting Lemonade. So
Can I get some lemonade?
Can I get some lemonade?
Yeah, sure, B. Let me just give you some splinter. Wait, I didn't. Fucking thing explodes.
So it exploded, right? And then Ben just grabs the shrapnel and just looks at it, and he just goes, "My ripstick," in the saddest tone I've ever heard someone say.
My ripstick.
I'd be pissed. I'd yell, "My whipstick!" Oh!
Okay,
Dude!
if you're gonna yell, scoot away from your mic so that.
I thought I was far enough away.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna yell, might as well yell from back here.
Beau, shut up. You're too loud.
I'm sorry. So.
Please scoot away from your mic.
Alright. So then what? So after that, right? While this was going on, Blake and Eva were making fake tits for Tyler. Now, let me preface this by I was watching. We were doing a run through, and Tyler, his character got taken off. He was executed, quote unquote. You had to have seen the show to understand it. But he was quote unquote executed, and so he was sent off. And they wanted him to come back on, but he couldn't come back in the clothes he was wearing because that would be like, oh, hey, look, he's not dead. And so I was standing there, and one of the assistant directors goes, "Hey, can I get a tech real quick?" And I go, "Yeah, sure. What up, B? I'm here." And so, then he goes, "Hey, go get another costume." I go, "Alright, for who?" He goes, "For Tyler." I go, like, "What do you want?" And then Jack, the lead, goes, "Dress."
What?
So,
Exactly.
so quick run through. They asked me to get a costume. I asked what they wanted. Jack said dress, and then everyone was on board. So he spent 30 minutes picking out a dress for him.
Nice.
And then the dress didn't look right because Tyler's a dude.
Yeah, I bet it
Right.
didn't.
So
Oh, really now? Really?
Oh, so what are you trying to say, Beau?
Are you trying to say men can't wear dresses, huh?
no, I'm not trying to say that at all.
What
I'm
are you,
not saying that he
sexist?
can't-
You
I'm
against
not-
my culture?
Okay, I am not sexist. I feel as if anyone
I
can wear
disagree.
whatever they want.
I disagree.
So then someone got in their mind fake tits. So they took a foam
my
block, cut it in half, and carved fake
This
tits.
is not a recipe. This is not a recipe. For
They
good
spent an
images.
hour and a half carving those fake tits, right? Dude, they looked glorious.
Did you get a little bit of a chub going?
The expert.
I had not been able to masturbate for 24 hours straight.
Sorry,
Those tits pushed me over the edge.
those tits.
Those tits.
solid.
That's what did me in.
Well, no. So what they did was they put it on a ribbon.
Wait,
So they had to attach it somehow. So they took like a ribbon and hot glued the tits onto the front of it. And I'm standing there, right? And they, and we're like, all right, we need to try this on someone. I go get Tyler. And they're like, no, he's working. And I go, okay, use Blake. And we look at Blake, and Blake's like, Tyler's tall, but he's skinny. Blake is, Trent, how would you describe Blake? Like,
Blake,
Thick.
body?
he's
He's
Chonker.
He's broader.
he looks like he's
way
broader.
broader.
Like he looks like he could be built, but
yeah, he's way broader than Tyler. And so eventually they look at me, and Eva just goes, "Beau, lift your arms."
Oh no.
And so I lift my arms, and they wrap the fake tits around me.
Nice.
And
That's
they
a
tie
sentence I
it.
never thought I'd ever say. Or that's a sentence I never thought I'd hear. They wrap fake tits around
And,
me.
and I turn around, and they just start dying.
I mean, I would too if I saw some.
They saw me, which if they saw just Beau with fake tits on, I'm not gonna lie,
Hot.
they made me feel kind of sexy.
What? Wait. What is?
Not
What is?
gonna lie,
does it mean?
this was the moment that I
I
discovered
felt
was gay.
fabulous.
This is a moment I
felt
realized I wanted to
incredible.
be a woman. No, so God damn it. So then we go and we put them on Tyler, and he puts the dress on, and it looked great. Fast forward a little bit, and so after he was taken off, Blake took him to go help get changed. Like, because they had to pin up the dress, because it wasn't gonna fit properly. And they had to first need help tying the fake tits, and then they need to pin the dress.
Right.
So by the time he had gotten changed into dress, fake tits and all,
Right.
he comes out, and it's already the last scene, and he can't come back on. So we spent 2 hours making fake tits and finding this dude a dress, and we didn't use it.
I mean,
That's a
at
big
least you guys had fun.
Oh yeah, we had a lot.
I mean, at least you got to put on some tits.
We had a
at
lot
least
of fun with those
At least I
fake
got to
tits.
try some. At least I got to cop a feel of some tits, but
At least I got a feel of what it's like to be a woman.
a woman.
It's like I couldn't. It's like I never felt a real pair of boobs before, but I felt the fake pair.
But after
the
that,
styrofoam-
oh,
And after that,
The
I was
styrofoam
But
pair
after
were
that,
good
I didn't
enough.
want to feel real booty.
like, I don't need
Styrofoam
real
pair
tits.
was
I
all
got
I needed.
styrofoam tits. All right. So
Put that on your yearbook quote.
we. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be my senior quote. It's just I don't need. I don't need real tits. I got fake tits, and they make me feel all right.
I got styrofoam tits.
Oh, scout behind us.
So. Then we.
Yeah.
We go and we start run-throughs, and so after lunch, we had 6 hours left.
Mm-hmm.
We basically did 6 hours of run-throughs,
Right.
and this is like a 25-minute show, mind you.
Right. 24 hours.
Well, we had 12 hours to write it, 12 hours
Mhm.
to build set, figure out costumes, props,
Right.
build shit. And we did it. 6 p.m. that night. We had an amazing turnout. They filled up the black box. The black box is only really supposed to seat 40. We had people standing, even with extra chairs.
Nice.
Oh
I mean, at least you know it was a good turnout.
yeah, it was an
Oh, yeah.
amazing turnout.
All your work wasn't for nothing.
It really wasn't.
Quote unquote for nothing.
It wasn't.
And so that was a
I mean,
fun
so what? You
experience.
didn't get to use the tits. I mean, at least you
I
got.
still got the
Hey, that
feel.
don't matter.
I still got the
Yeah.
feel.
Okay, wait, hold on. May I ask what happened to the pair of tits that night?
I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure they got put in the costume closet or in the
Oh my
prop
God.
closet
In case
and
anyone
are
else needs a
gonna
pair
be
of fake
used
tits.
for something else. Because I was like, damn, we just spent an hour and a half making fake tits and we're not even gonna use them. And then Blake just goes, don't worry, we'll use them again one day. And I go, okay.
Gonna use them for the porn scene.
Yeah.
Alright, you know
Okay.
what?
So then, that night we went home 7,
Hey,
fell asleep.
hey.
Woke up the next morning at
Join the party.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Nothing. Sorry, Beau.
okay. So go to bed at like 9. My feet are dead. I'm so tired. I wake up at like, I want to say like 8-ish that Saturday. So 11 hours of sleep, not bad.
You got 11 hours of sleep?
Yeah.
Bro, that's what I get every weekend. I ruin my sleep schedule for a day. It's great.
Yeah. You spend
Friday,
one day
going
with,
to
like,
sleep
2
at
hours of
3.
sleep. Yeah.
Friday, go
Literally,
to sleep at 3. Saturday, wake up at 3 p.m.
Ooh.
Every
like,
weekend. It's
I
great.
go to sleep at like whatever fucking time I go to sleep, and then I wake up and I don't know where the fuck I am.
Fair enough.
What?
So
Is that Shroud's subscriber sound?
Can I tell a story? Well, it's a
By the way, guys,
It's a
subscribe to
short one?
PewDiePie,
Yeah, it's a
original
short
meme. Ha!
Alright.
Not too long, but
Shut
a
up.
story.
Let Mason tell a quick story.
All right. It's Easter. We're at a friend's house.
Oh, I think we were gonna get into Easter here in a little bit.
Oh, we're not gonna Easter now.
All right, we're gonna take that. Everyone, mimic with me. Like, put your fingers in like an Italian thing.
What?
Like,
Put
you
your
know,
fingers in your
Italian
butt.
fingers.
Yeah.
Mm.
Got it.
Do the first step to speaking Italian.
Grab, like, just grab air, and
Grab
just
air.
put
Right.
it on the back of your mind.
Okay.
Like, put it on the back of your head. So, do it with me.
I'm not gonna do that. I think
I
that's
already
gay.
did it.
Put it in
So.
the back of my head. All right, we'll get back to that later. All right.
I didn't even understand a single thing you said.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could say something, but I can't. So it'd be like that.
So
Is it the N-word, Dean?
Yes, but that's not what I'm thinking of.
Please don't say it.
I'm not
Please.
gonna. Don't worry.
Oh.
Say
Dig
Nick.
it.
May I clarify? None of us are black, so.
Yeah, we're all
Except for
white.
you.
What do you mean? I'm North African.
I'm Asian.
Black?
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you're African. It matters if you're black, Trent.
Don't worry, guys. We're all yellow here.
I hate you guys so much. Anyway.
Don't worry,
Love
guys.
you
We're all
too.
Lego here.
Anyway.
We're all Lego figures.
Are you really trying to say that this man isn't black?
Dude, just sent that picture in the Discord. It was fucking hilarious.
It's Joey's World Tour covered in cheese.
When are we gonna talk about Easter?
Oh my god, no.
After I finish this quick part of
Alright.
the story, right? So then the
Yep.
next day I wake up, right? I spend the entire day basically doing nothing. But then at, I want to say around 1:45, 2-ish, I remembered, oh shit, I got a party to go to later today. And it's a birthday party. If you follow me on Instagram, which I'm pretty sure literally our 14
Andrew.
viewers, which I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure our 14 viewers.
Stop beating your dick against the keyboard.
Yes, please. It's really
Jesus
annoying.
Christ.
See, okay, Andrew over here doesn't have a headset. We're pretty sure we're gonna make a Patreon for some
Yeah.
that donate money to get him
Yes,
a
can we start funding for Andrew's
Yeah,
headset, please?
If you guys, if you go to our school, and you, know me.
Don't come tomorrow.
Shut up, Dean.
Shut up, Dean. We're not talking about that yet.
Yo, okay, so
Oh my
People
god, can I
leave
tell
recommend-
this story? Jesus.
okay, well, you've talked for a while, so just let me say something. Leave suggestions for what kind of headphone I should buy, or like
Kraken.
microphone or whatever.
Literally
Kraken
Apple
version
earbuds.
2.
Because I actually,
Black-
my
Black
truck just
Blood.
came in, so
HyperX Cloud 2s. HyperX Cloud 2s, best on the market, guaranteed.
Literally Eddie headphones. Like, they could be like $5 Sony earbuds. I don't care. Just get something.
HyperX Cloud
Honestly.
2s or Cloud Alphas.
Alright, anyway. So, yeah, if you see me around school, and our 14 viewers probably will, if you see me, give me money so we can buy Andrew a headset.
yeah, donate money. I'm poor.
So then,
Fucking, I'm
You're
fucking
not
impoverished.
poor.
We should start.
I'm
you're,
nowhere near poor. I
Andrew,
can buy my own
you live in a zoo. You are not poor.
Dude, we should just
Well,
freaking.
someone would argue the opposite. I'm poor because
Dude,
I
we
live
should-
inside of a zoo.
Yeah, fair.
We should start up a Patreon for Andrew.
alright, this is the
It's not a zoo
subject
because
changing
he has a
song.
lot of pets. It's a zoo because he literally lives in the zoo.
Alright, this is
Got
the
it.
getting back on track song. Sing it with me, boys.
No.
It's
I
time
live
to
with
get back
Harambe.
on track to the thing we were
Sell it to your
doing
mom, theater geek.
before.
I'm not gonna sing that.
Tell to your mom, theater geek. Oh,
Oh, I
shit.
hate you so much. Anyway, So then at like 1:45, I was like, oh shit, I gotta get something for my boy Camden. Originally I was just gonna put like $20 in a card or whatever. But we didn't have any good cards, and since he's moving, sad boy hours.
Wait, he is?
Yeah,
You guys didn't get the signatures?
we didn't get the amount of signatures we needed. We came
it.
close.
Which was the amount of signatures that were increased 3 times, might I add.
Oh yeah, it went from 500 to 730ish to 1800.
God, that's
Which
Did-
I find
um,
bullshit, because
Well-
his mom didn't even extend the date, because 1800 in like 7 days after everyone knew it was gonna be 500. I was like, what the fuck? All right, anyway.
Did
Yo, like,
Beau, did anyone
if iSolve Productions can do it, so can you.
That's some serious thoughterry.
All right.
Beau, wait, hold on, question. Did anyone cause you asked for my initials one day.
Oh yeah,
so
I
you
just
can.
put "et" as your last name because you didn't answer in time.
Check.
Yeah, I did. You asked me and I put my last name.
Well, yeah, but then by that time I'd already signed it.
Did anyone question like who this person
Oh, no,
was?
they didn't care.
Considering
I just said, "Oh, it's my boy from Indiana," and they're like, "All right, fair enough."
The boy from Indiana.
the shittiest state of all.
So
No, that's
That's
Montana.
not true. That's Wyoming, where the Grand
That's
Canyon is located.
debatable. Some certain conservatives would say California.
I think you mean
Okay.
Alex Jones. Wait, not Alex Jones. Ben Shapiro. God.
Ben Shapiro, yeah, Ben Shapiro. I mean, either answer is acceptable.
okay, get off Ben
Alright,
Shapiro.
probably
Get off
fucking
this
California.
political cancer.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I decided to basically paint our school logo and put our theater troupe number on there, cause he's a theater kid, right? And it'd just be something for him to remember us. And then I put $20 on the back and said, "Drinks are on me."
Nice.
Yeah. So I go to the party, right? And I'm the first one there. And so we knock on the door 3 times and no one answers. And I knock on it one last time. And then Camden opens the door. He's like,
Nice.
"Oh, it's Beau." And you know, his dad was there. And his grandma was there. And she walks in. And his grandma is the nicest person. She walks in and she goes, "Camden, have any of your friends showed up yet?" And he goes, "Yeah, one's here right now." And she goes, "Oh, hi, I'm Camden's grandma. I don't think we've met before." And I go, "No, I haven't. I don't think we have. I'm Beau." And she's like, "Aw." Yeah, she fucking wholesome. So then later people come.
Grandmother.
I knew
Later,
this guy
more
named
people
Beau
come.
back in New York, and he was a real piece of work.
Oh man.
Let me tell ya.
Let me tell you, honey. Oh, he was fine. Anyway.
This got weird,
Oh yeah, it did.
real
It got
weird.
Real weird.
Real weird.
Real weird. So more people. Okay, Dean, I hate you. Oh no, that was Ed.
I kind of like that image, though.
I'm not gonna lie. That monster flavor is pretty good.
Oh my god.
I bet it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do you know what r/Subway hentai is?
Okay.
Yes, I do. I subscribe to that.
Get off.
I was subscribed, and then my mom threatened to check my phone, so then I unsubscribed.
And then you just
Nice.
straight up deleted your iPhone.
Hey Dean.
Yeah.
Can you watch after my sentry?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
gotta go and put a teleporter up.
Well, most of us are playing TF2. That's what we're
Yeah,
talking
they're playing
about.
TF2. So then more people showed up, and a lot of my friends were there, and we were talking about 24-hour theater and other things, and it was
Teleport gets tapped in.
an amazing time. And about halfway through, right? Or no, not halfway through. A little bit in, after like people had calmed down from coming in, like when there weren't a whole lot of people coming in. A couple people were arguing about how big a Minecraft block was. I don't know how
Oh
they
my
got on the
God.
subject.
It's 1 meter by 1 meter.
Yeah,
I sent
and I
you-
just
Yeah.
walk up and I go, "It's 1 meter by 1 meter, you plebeians." And
You
then
uncultured swine.
and so
Don't you check Notch's Twitch feed, you faggot? I said Twitch feed, I meant Twitter
You know,
feed.
Notch isn't part of the Minecraft team anymore
yeah, no,
because
he's
he started.
been gone for years.
I know, but he confirmed the length a long time ago.
Yeah. So after a little bit of talking, we were all like, "Yo, you boys want to play Minecraft?" We played Minecraft for like a
Yeah.
solid 10 to 15 minutes, and then my game crashed,
thought
and
it was
everyone
gonna
was
be-
like, "Yeah, let's go back outside where all the people are and actually, have fun." So we did that. But there was a Smash tournament, right?
I saw this on Snapchat.
From who?
Let me see if I can find them. It might have been. Excellent question. I got no clue. Oh, Blake.
Oh, Blake posted.
Yeah.
Guys, what should I get from McDonald's? My mom's asking me.
Big Mac.
Okay. If you
10-piece
have the
chicken McNugget.
choice,
This is how you
20-piece
get a fucking
McNugget.
Big Mac.
no. If you have the choice, see if she can get the bacon smokehouse burger, and if not, well then I don't know what to tell you.
Bacon smoke. I've had
20-piece
that,
McNugget.
and it's good, but I don't want it right now.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no,
gonna have a
30.
double
Get up
cheeseburger.
30. No, 50. Actually, no, 100.
50-piece McNugget.
100-piece McNugget.
Chicken Mac Nugget.
Yo, okay, wait.
Chicken
Wait.
McNugget.
Does the Burger King that you guys over there have like the $1 10-piece nugget there?
No one
I don't know,
goes
I don't go to Burger King.
Yeah,
Yeah, no one
likes
goes to Burger King.
What the?
Really? Oh, you guys are degenerates.
What? No, because
I
Burger King
disagree.
Sucks.
Alright.
Burger King's pretty trash.
Okay, alright.
Well, fucking the McDonald's over here is pretty trash because like literally
McDonald's
like
everywhere is trash.
Not gonna
eh.
lie. But okay, so I just I just said double bacon cheeseburger with fries and a Coke. Like, so then the Smash tournament, right? And I was first, and I was up against Blake. We made like a whole
Bracket.
bracket.
Yeah.
So I was up against Blake at first, and I don't know how we were both equally as bad. I was playing as
I'm
Kirby.
actually really good at Smash.
I was playing as Kirby,
He's so good,
and
you
he
can't
was
even
playing as
comprehend my
Ness.
skill.
right? I was playing Kirby, he was playing Ness. So we're, trading hits, whatever. I got the first stock off of him,
Nice.
and then I was at like 133, and he just like instant clapped. And so it got down to like the last like I want to say 10 to
Oh my.
20 seconds.
Kill
And
me,
I was
I'm gonna
really,
die.
I was really
Ha, 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 ha.
low on. Or I
I
was
love all
really
those ones.
close to.
Andrew, shut
getting
up.
Blasted. So he knocked. So it was me with 2 and him
Fine.
with 1. We had 10 seconds left, and he just blasted me off the edge. So it's a 1 stock versus 1 stock. So we went till time. We had a sudden death, and I somehow beat him.
I mean, I can kind of understand that.
I just up B, down B spammed. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I kind of figure that's what you did.
Yeah. So I advanced, and then after I advanced, we went out and we did cake, which he had this double stacked cookie cake, and it was the best thing ever. But by the time by the time cake had started, after we had sang happy birthday and whatnot, okay, Andrew's
Oh.
gone. He should be back shortly, I hope.
I think he went to go kill himself.
Fair enough.
Maybe.
So then my mom texts me and she goes, "Hey, it's time to go." This was at 8.
8
Real-
like at
real
night.
fast.
8 at night, yes.
Okay.
And this party started at 6 or at 5:30. And so I was like, "What the hell? I don't want to go." Right? She goes,
Right.
Me and your dad are like not feeling amazing. We are really tired. We feel like we're about to throw up. You need to come home now. And I'm like, or you need to come now. And I go, and we were actually arguing before I started playing Smash. We were texting back and forth. I was like, can I just get a ride home with someone? And she just straight up goes, no. Which, the funny thing about that was that half my friends were getting rides home.
Oh.
One of my friends was just dropped off and was told, find a ride home. My mom's like,
That's
hey,
kind of gay.
Chief, you gotta go now. I'm like, I haven't even gotten cake yet. So I got my cake. I brought the cake to the car. And I asked if I could stay longer, and they go, no, get in the car. They didn't say it, like, really mean, but I had been arguing with them for a fat minute, and my dad was just tired of it, and he just went, get in the car right now. And I'm like, alright. So I went and said bye to everyone. Sad boy hours. I missed presents, and I missed the last game of the Smash tournament. I could have been, but that didn't
You had to go.
So I forfeited and gave my W to Blake. And then I left. I went home. I checked my Insta, and there was nothing else on there. And apparently, people had gotten there. People were getting there after me, obviously. And someone ended up getting there at like 10. The party was still going by 10.
Okay.
Yeah, so I missed like literally half the party.
That's kind of
Unfortunate.
gay.
I know, right? And the only reason why I had to leave so early was because it was further away from, it was away from our, you know, it was in a different, town, city thing. It was further away. It was like 30 minutes away. The only reason it was held there was because he had a big open space for a lot of people, that is what we titled it as. And yeah, that was basically my weekend. And then Easter happened on Sunday, and Hoovy, or Mason, you had something you want to talk about with Easter?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is the first time I ever drank hard liquor.
Ooh.
Drank.
Drank. Sorry, I don't have. I
And
don't
you're underage,
speak
so we're not.
good.
I don't know how.
Yeah, it's alright.
I was underage admitted. You're incriminating yourself.
I am a criminal. So doesn't matter.
I'm a hardened criminal.
Still happened. Can't defeat it.
Alright.
But it
go.
wasn't that big. It was just like one little
Alright,
thing. It was like Easter. You know how you go Easter hunting. Everyone goes Easter hunting.
Do you find
Well-
liquor in an egg?
No. Like, well, yes and no.
Oh,
At
okay.
a liquor store gift
The
card.
adults did the adult Easter egg hunt, which has a bunch of liquor. Just
This is the most redneck thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm just saying, the liquor Easter hunt.
who doesn't
Well,
like a
that's
liquor?
not bad.
Easter hunt?
Literally half the present, or half the white elephant, or Dirty Santa, whatever you call it. Half
Secret
the
Santa?
presents in my no, it wasn't Secret Santa. It was like Yankee Swap or whatever. Like there's so many different names. It's basically the game where you have a whole bunch of wrapped presents, and then you could either steal one, take one, open one, yada yada yada. It's basically that.
Oh, okay.
Literally half the presents one year, or one and a half of the presents one year were like straight up hard liquor. Welcome.
I returned.
Nice.
Oh, Radical Heavy Man's back. What a gamer.
All right, Mason, continue.
Well,
Continue with the liquor Easter hunt.
who doesn't like a liquor Easter hunt? But like So I was sitting in the living room, just watching TV, watching a softball tournament for some parents.
Like
And-
softball girls, eh?
So yeah, we're just sitting there watching a softball tournament because they didn't have baseball and the Astros were on, but they didn't have the Astros as a channel. So like, I'm sitting there, and then they're like, "Hey, we're gonna do this Easter hunt, but instead of Easter egg, we're gonna do liquor." And I'm like, "Okay, what?"
Yeehaw.
Okay.
And my mom's like, "Hey, do you want to go do it?" I'm like, "Why not?"
Liquor tastes awful. Why would you do that?
I don't know. I just did.
Don't ask
And
me
so-
how I know that.
Hey Trent, how do you know what liquor
But-
tastes
Shut
like?
up.
Yeah. So
What, have you done the drink before? What?
yeah, have you not done the drink before?
My dad gave me liquor when we were in California, just like a sip of it, and I
Yeah.
remember it tasting god awful.
That's
What-
pretty-
what kind
that's
was
pretty
it?
Fair.
Beer's a very acquired taste.
No,
wasn't
he was
talking about beer.
liquor.
You said liquor.
No,
Yeah,
I
you said
didn't.
liquor.
Liquor's not
It's a
beer.
No, I
general
didn't.
term. Yeah, you said liquor.
Oh.
You said liquor, Trent.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
did say
Well,
liquor.
pardon my French. Jesus.
I don't
That's not
think that-
French.
Yeah. That's
Actually,
not-
Oh my
maybe
God, Andrew, you're genius!
Okay.
Yeah, French is
Aren't I
baguette.
this intelligent?
I am intelligente.
I'm so intelligent, I watch house tours.
I'm so
Yo, me
intelligent. I
too.
think Steve Harvey's
Me
more
too.
destructible.
I'm so intelligent. I understand literally every sentence of Rick and Morty. That's how intelligent I am.
That's how
Okay.
intelligent.
Okay. 300
That's how
IQ,
much
Andy.
raw power I have.
All right, 300 IQ, Andy. Continue.
All right. Well, so I was like, okay, what are they doing? What are my redneck parents doing and all their friends? So I
My
walk outside.
redneck
My
parents
redneck
think they're
parents
doing this
doing.
year.
Yeah,
They
coming
think they're
outside.
fooling anyone?
Wait a minute, Hoovy, are you inbred?
No.
Yes.
Maybe.
What are my redneck parents doing?
What are my
Well, my mom's
redneck
not
parents
that
think they're
red-
doing?
They're old. Like my dad's like in the 40s and my mom's like in the 30s. So they're old. They're not crazy. Like, just think of civilized rednecks.
All right, just go. Okay, continue.
Civilized
redneck.
rednecks.
Civilized rednecks.
I don't think that. I don't think. I don't think
Civilized
those two words should be in the same sentence.
Yeah,
Civilized
Somehow my
inbreeding.
parents think
Civilized rednecks. I don't think that should be a thing.
when they start partying, they go crazy.
All right.
As rednecks do.
Continue. Thanks for that.
So-
Civilized rednecks.
So I walked outside and I just see my parents and their friends just walking around, just like looking for beer, hidden among the trees and stuff.
They're in the trees.
They're in the trees!
bottles?
If my grandpa was out there, he would have had a Vietnam flashback.
Were they bottles?
Yeah.
You know, no, like they
Or was
had
it just
bottles.
eggs filled with like.
No,
beer?
not like that. They had bottles, like actual beer bottles, strewn about, but they also had these like little tiny bottles with like hard liquor in it, like
Dean,
all
stop.
that.
Okay, Dean. I'm
And
gonna ask to
so,
ask you to
I walked outside.
refrain.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wait, what do you say? I can't hear this guy's screaming real loud right now.
All right, continue. Go.
All right, so I walked outside, and I just saw one of the little bottles hidden right behind a light post. So I just picked it up, and I looked at it, and it was like a watermelon, and it just said watermelon hard liquor on it. I was like,
Hell yeah, I love
you
watermelon.
take a giant swig of that.
so I was like holding it, and I walked up to my parents. I was like, "What?"
Can I have
And
this?
they were like, "Yeah, you can take a swig at it." And I'm like, "Okay."
How was that?
And I was like,
Yeah,
it
burns.
burned real bad.
it burns.
How do you know, Trent?
Shut up. Continue with your story.
So I freaking alright. So I took the drink, and I drank like almost the whole
Drank.
Drank, yeah.
How?
Drink and drink half.
I
the
did
thing.
though. I'm not a pussy like you.
Oh, damn.
It's because it was watermelon flavored.
No, he's just redneck.
Yeah.
I am redneck. Oh man, but yeah, that happened, and then throughout the whole day, I was like a little bit wheezy, like freaking.
You had a
wobbly on my
buzz.
feet. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little tipsy. It was
It's a
fun.
tad bit tipsy.
Just a little tipsy there.
He's just a little bit
Jesus.
tipsy, yeah.
If
But
there's,
then I went away,
if there's
then
one
I
thing
came
that's
back home
terrible, it's a
and played
drunk
some
British person.
That's
Tipsy,
hilarious.
yeah.
Yeah, you're tipsy,
Tipsy,
yeah.
yeah.
You need to stop
I am
speaking.
very tipsy.
Go crazy. Ah.
Stop.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. Anyone
Every
else
time
have
you
any
speak, a
interest-
child dies.
Okay.
The African child just gets.
Okay, I don't care what any of you did. I had a better weekend than all of you.
All right.
No, did you drink hard liquor?
Did you get fucked?
No, I watched old Skyda's Minecraft videos. What'd you do?
Oh, I watched
Oh.
older Sky does Minecraft. I watched what
Owned.
was his name? Friggin' he made the Diamond Sword song.
It's Captain
Tobuscus.
Sparkles.
Tobuscus. No, Tobuscus.
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 Oh my
I
god!
watched
Don't even.
Tobuscus when you want to
That
come
Yeah,
name
but
is
I got
pretty
fake.
good.
Yeah, but I got to wear
God.
fake tits, so I think I outrank all of you.
No.
Shut up about your
That
freaking fetish
name.
over there.
Okay.
I
well,
I
got
think
my
I
tits.
think I have the.
Oh, that
I
brings
think I
Well,
would
I
have.
got
I
my
think.
tits and my ass grabbed, so.
Dude, that's your fetish right there. I
Dude,
don't
I
like.
had an amazing weekend. I
Get out
got
of here.
touched, so.
I think. I
You
think.
got
I think,
touched.
Okay.
All right.
I think out of
But
all of us,
anyways,
here, I
yeah,
had the most
I-
boring weekend.
I pretty much I went over to my sister's house for the weekend. We cracked eggs on each other. I got 6 eggs. I don't know how to say this, but it wasn't actual eggs.
Was it like a Fetty
Eggs.
Food eggs?
Liquor eggs.
Yeah. No,
Ah,
shut up.
Fetty. I have one of those on my desk right now, and
I
it's
had literally
falling
6 of those. 6 of those cracked in my shirt whenever we did that. So that was great.
Awesome.
I literally
Let's
have
see,
one
what
of
else
those
did I
on
do
my
this
desk right
weekend?
now, and it's literally falling apart.
I really didn't do all that much because I'm not really invited to stuff, but that's okay.
It's all right.
It's alright.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah,
this is like the first time I've actually been invited to stuff.
What did you say?
This
You were
is like the
invited?
first time I've been.
Let me
invited
remind
to
you about
all
the
this
6 or 7 parties that you have been invited to.
stuff. What?
You remember all the theater parties?
Theater parties.
Yeah,
Fucking win.
all the theater parties that you go to.
I don't go to all these theater parties. No one
You
wants
go to a lot of theater parties.
This is literally
A
like
lot.
I don't.
It's like your fetish to go to a theater party.
I haven't. This is like
I hear
the
you.
first theater party I
Andrew.
remember.
Yeah, that you remember. You wanna know how many I do? I remember.
None.
None because I was hardly. I'm just kidding.
None because.
That's because
up.
meth is hell of a drug.
Hey, remind me of which
Okay, it's a
theater
hell of a
parties
drug.
I've been to.
None.
Yeah, Mason's out here, right?
Yeah, I'm right.
I went to every single theater party. What do you mean, brother? And I don't even live at your state.
He just shows up. He's like, "Yo, what up, bitches?"
Yeah.
What's up, my? No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Whoa.
What's up, my African American pal?
What up,
There you
fellow African American?
Okay, getting off of that.
Yeah, getting off of the N word. Would it be getting off of the N word or getting off to the N word?
Getting off the and getting off
Both.
of.
Getting off drugs.
Off the.
No thanks.
No thanks. I'm pretty good. Hey, whoa. I'm good, you know.
I'm not.
I just love how whenever we were just all right, let's stop talking about this, and then we have nothing else to talk about. We're just saying random shit.
Yeah, because the hard liquor came in. I'm just kidding.
Shut up with your hard liquor, you drunk.
Shut up, Trey.
Speaking
You
of
drink it.
Speaking,
We all drinked it.
Speaking of
Drank.
liquor,
Drinked.
Drank. Shut up.
one of the things I was trying to convince my parents to not let me leave was I went up to their car and I go, "Do I have to leave yet?" And they go, "Yes." I go, "But the liquor hasn't even come out yet."
Yeah.
Oh,
And they
nice.
go, "That's the reason why we're taking you home." I'm like, "What? The hookers,
What?
the liquor?" I didn't say the hookers, right? Some other
you
kid
did.
was supposed to. I'm joking.
Yeah. you did.
I was making jokes with my friends like I had to leave before the liquor and the hookers came out. Like
It's unfortunate.
it
It's
was
just-
unfortunate.
An unfortunate
Anyone
hour.
else got any Easter things you guys did?
No. Just
Well,
TF2.
Fair.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, yeah. All I did was play TF2, and then by the end of the day, just finish season 1 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Nice.
Wow, you guys literally have no social life.
Yeah, you guys.
Well,
suck.
no.
Didn't you just get finished? Didn't you just get finished with telling us how you don't get invited to parties like ever?
Hey.
No, yeah, that's
you
the
did.
same with me. That's the same with me
He's
too.
been
It's
invited to
like-
parties. He
literal
just
hypocrite.
hasn't been invited to one recently.
No,
Yeah.
hold on. Like that's the thing with me. Like I don't ever do stuff because no one ever does anything. It's just I
That's
want
'cause
to go out
Indiana's
and
a
do
boring
things.
Your
state.
neighborhood's too gangster.
Exactly. Like Indiana's a boring ass state.
Yo, come out here to Texas.
Have you heard of
and
Montana?
just,
Come over to Texas, where we can
Yeah, just
teach
come
you
over
how
to
to be a
Texas.
yeehaw
Alright,
cowboy.
We're gonna make a
will
GoFundMe
you-
to fly Alex out here.
Make a
You would
GoFundMe
have-
for Andrew's headphones
No.
and to fly.
Andrew,
To fly
flying Alex out here is way more important than your headphones.
is a priority over my shitty mic quality. I understand.
Wait,
Yes.
hold on. No, wait, it would have to be me and my buddy Ashton because like me and Ashton are childhood friends. Like I can't leave him in this shitty state.
No one likes Ashton.
Well, we're not bringing you over forever. you fucking
I
was about to
idiot.
say
we're
something
gonna
and then
fly you
realized-
out for like a weekend or whatever, or like a week.
We're
Hell
not gonna
no.
fucking
Hell no, I'm
house
just gonna-
you and feed you for your whole life.
Yeah. Yes, you
We're
are.
not
Yes, you are.
raising a new
I-
puppy. Holy shit.
yes,
Yeah, I've been
I'm just-
saying this a lot today, but we need to like take a trip, like go
We
somewhere.
need to gas some
Dude,
people.
we should all buy a
okay?
house
Okay.
and live in it all together. Come on.
No.
Yes,
Fuck
gamer
Yeah,
house.
come on, just like the
Gamer
Misfits.
house.
We,
Get,
the gamer house.
get partner with Gamer Subs, or G Fuel.
No thanks.
Get sponsorship.
G Fuel.
Yeah.
no.
Who
We
would
all need
sponsor
to-
a bunch of 14 and 15-year-olds?
Burrow.
Kevin Spacey.
Do you guys like couches? I'm joking. Yo, but actually,
Machinima will
PogChamp
sponsor
if we
anybody.
got sponsored.
we can try to get Crunchyroll to sponsor us, considering that most
Oh
of
my
us watch.
god, Crunchyroll. With the amount of times you guys talk about fucking JoJo, I believe that.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
Fucking.
any company
Uh-huh.
out there.
Shut up!
So any company out there that's like, you know, trying
Oh,
to get a
rip.
sponsor of like
I think we're a little too early to be asking for
I'd
sponsors,
say
Chief.
like 6 dumbasses.
Dude, can you just give me a sponsor out of pity?
Bro, sponsor me.
Yeah, we're trying to fly
So if
Alex.
we-
out
Please.
here.
If we ever
Please,
get a sponsor, are we splitting the money up between all of us, or it's
No,
just...
we're putting it towards a GoFundMe to
Oh,
fly
oh,
Alex
yeah.
out here.
Oh,
Duh.
yeah.
Here,
Oh,
let
yeah, I
me
did too.
look flights from
I don't think we should be doing
They're
this on
like-
the podcast.
Yeah, I should not be doing this.
yeah.
Focus
We
on actual
honestly-
content.
We'll just buy a house for him just here in Texas.
Yeah, please just buy me a house because I don't want
We
to live
should
in
get
any.
like a
Hey.
So you know how like
We really only like I mean
so you know how
Yo,
like a Jake
we
Paul
need a
and them have,
GoFundMe?
like, the fucking Crew 10 or whatever the fuck it's called.
I'm muting
Yeah,
myself. Give me a
remember
moment.
Like they have like Gamer 10 or whatever. What is it called? I don't know.
I don't know what you're even talking about, dude.
Dude,
Like,
hold
group,
on,
like
I'm gonna
Crew 10 Crew or something like that. It's like Gamer 10 or whatever. I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
a group of like 10 people.
Yes. That's called Team 10.
Yeah, Team 10. That's what they're
We'll
called.
be
Okay.
Idiot.
Team 100.
We're just gonna get our own house and we're all gonna like
yeah.
stream like fucking video.
And then we're
games.
just gonna throw plates at each other.
yo, do it.
Then all the money's gonna go to Beau.
Yeah,
And then we're gonna ruin it by finding a dead body in a forest.
exactly.
And then video it.
I mean,
Circle
you can
of
get a
life.
flight from Indiana to Texas for like $240. That's not bad. But then again, it's on Sprint Airlines.
Coming from the rich guy.
What?
Pardon?
I'm not rich, I'm just slightly wealthy.
I may be white, but I'm not rich.
Okay.
I live in a garage, Trent.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Here in my
Okay,
garage.
We'll talk about that later. Anyone got anyone have anything to say? Because I'm getting yelled at for not doing things I need to be doing, and dinner's about to be ready. So
No, yeah, my dinner's about to be ready too. So
yeah, so we want to go ahead and wrap this up and maybe a shorter episode.
I guess.
Yes.
All right, so I've been just Beau. We've been the Tide Podcast.
All right, signing off.
Eat
If
penis.
you want to,
Let me get a-
If you want to,
Remember to support our GoFundMe.
yeah, for everyone's causes. Also parties, invite me to those, or invite us to those, because we need content.
We need content.
We really do, please.
We're running out of content.
I just need social interaction. What do you mean?
Honest.
Let's all go to
honestly,
main event and
yeah.
just
we
see what
all
happens.
we all
Let's
struggle with
all go
social
to the next PAX
interaction.
event.
Yo,
we should
bet.
just all like
Yo,
go to
when's,
the next.
when's next PAX? Hold up.
Well, PAX just ended, so
God.
No.
Fuck.
pretty sure it just ended.
Isn't
I'm
there
pretty
one
sure my-
that's in Texas?
Yeah, this
Is there?
PAX South. PAX South, that's the one.
PAX South.
Of course, we get PAX South, mother.
I'm pretty sure my
Of course
mother
we
would.
do.
Oh,
We're
no,
the
it's in
second most
January.
populous
Go ahead.
state.
Oh no, it's in
You
January.
know, PAX South, so of course they're gonna pick us.
I'm
Like,
an
why not?
idiot. All right, PAX 2020.
They host it every 4 years.
What?
What?
Those packs of you said 2020. Oh, I'm retarded.
What do you think this one?
I'm genuinely stupid.
2020. Oh, it's 4 years from now.
All right, so next year we're gonna have to go to PAX. Go ahead and give us
Yes.
money so we can do that. Fly Alex out here, go to PAX, get some stories.
No, Alex
Let's
could
not
just
support-
drive all
let-
the way
Oh yeah, Alex, you wanna drive down here?
here. Yeah.
Never
Well, the thing is, my
mind the fact that
mother,
there's like
my
5
mother.
other Tide podcasts, like on YouTube.
What?
There's
Yeah,
like
there's
5
like a-
other Tide
there's like other-
podcasts on YouTube.
Don't care.
Yeah. But like my mother would not want to drive over to Texas. She doesn't like she doesn't like
She doesn't
driving
like
with her car.
driving in general.
No, yeah, because the fucking the car.
It's almost like she doesn't want to drive away like halfway across the fucking U.S.
No, her car is like a fucking ticking time bomb. Okay, so like
Fair enough.
it's like a
We need to
it's like a
get,
shitty car.
Did somebody say car bomb?
Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, we need to get someone. We need to get like an Australian or like a British, or we need to get someone with an accent on here that isn't retarded.
We can
I
get
have
my
a- I have
geometry
a-
teacher, fam.
Wait,
I have a British friend, but
Do it.
I don't know if she would.
I'm
Oh,
a white
it's a
she.
person.
It's
So.
a she.
I thought we were wrapping this up.
Alright, we're
Oh,
gonna
here
yeah,
we
we're gonna
go.
wrap this up.
Yeah, and
Once again, I've been just Beau. This has been Tidepodcast. Any closing remarks?
No.
Eat dick.
Don't get AIDS. AIDS is bad for your health.
Yes, Andrew's right. Don't get AIDS.
And don't crack your knuckles while you're a
follow
young
me on
lad.
Steam, Wizard02. Follow me
Okay.
on Steam.
Yeah, we're gonna
Follow-
go
follow
ahead
me on-
and
follow
end
me-
it.
follow me on YouTube at